To talk about. And good morning, Mark Williams.
Good morning.
What are you giggling about over there already?
I don't know. That was just funny what you said there.
Hey, I'll take it.
That was right.
Anytime, even if it's a sympathy giggle, I'll take it. Well, you're in this week for Mr. Bill Shope and ready to rock and roll on a Monday morning. No.
That's
Waking up at 4 a.m., not so funny. Well, either way, we got to give some love to AJ's Automotive Service out of Minford on Lucasville-Minford Road, which, by the way, doing crack sealing out there. Watch out. But they, from oil changes to engine changes, they'll do it all. And here's Mark Williams with another look at our headlines.
Thanks a lot, Holly. Good morning, everyone. A Kentucky man has pled guilty to first-degree rape and other charges after getting arrested in North Carolina. The Flatwoods, Kentucky Police Department reported that Nathan Kidd has pled guilty to the rape of an underage victim. The case dates back to September 2025 when authorities were looking into a report of sexual assault at the Flatwoods trailer park. Officers reported that Kidd fled to North Carolina, where he was eventually arrested in coordination with the United States Marshal Service. Kidd is currently awaiting sentencing. Portsmouth City Council will meet tonight in lieu of the fourth Monday in May because that's the Memorial Day holiday. On the agenda is a third reading for an ordinance authorizing the appropriation of $8,800 from the general fund to be paid from the traffic safety line item to repair worn and broken fence on Boehner Road in Sciotaville. There'll be first readings authorizing the vacation of an alley located between 713 and 717 6th Street and the appropriation of $62,000 from the Federal and State Cops Grant Fund to an equipment line item to be used for new furniture and equipment needed for the dispatch office. The meeting will commence at 6 p.m. The city manager's portion, which will follow, will consist of an agenda concerning the Portsmouth CIC, additional appropriation for the municipal court subsidy, and the U.S. EPA Water Grant Fund. Early voting wrapped up in Kentucky on Saturday with strong turnout reported during the first 2 days. According to Secretary of State Michael Adams on X, 57,380 Kentuckians cast ballots on the first day of early voting, May 15th. Over the first 2 days, Adams said 33,604 Republicans, 23,150 Democrats, and 626 independents voted. He said early turnout was up about 75% compared to the last cycle. Election day is Tuesday. Voters can find their polling locations and hours by visiting govote.ky.gov. The Ohio State Highway Patrol is reaching new heights literally when it comes to catching you behind the wheel doing bad things. Jeff Smith with ONN reports.
Troopers say a new semi will give them a higher view of traffic and make it easier to spot speeding, distracted driving, and drivers who are following too closely. One trooper rides in the cab watching for the violations and then radios ahead to a fellow trooper waiting to make the stop. State leaders say the push comes as more than 20 construction projects are underway across the Ohio Turnpike this season.
The New Boston Library's summer reading kickoff will be at 5 p.m. this evening until 7 p.m. for all ages. Enjoy games, bubbles, and therapy animals from Shawnee Animal Clinic. For more information, call 740-456-4412. For WNXT News, I'm Mark Williams reporting.
Thank you, Mark. Another look at news brought to us this morning by AJ's Automotive Service out of Minford.
AJ's Automotive Service in Minford is a full-service garage which handles all mechanical work from oil changes to engine changes. AJ's does computer diagnostics, will reflash computers and sells tires. AJ's now stocks a large assortment of keys and key fobs and can cut and program most automotive keys. Located in between the Muletown Mini Mart and AJ's used automotive buy here, pay here car lot, visit AJ's Automotive Center, 5907 Lucasville Minford Road, Minford. Call 740-820-2515.
And it's time for another look at sports. Sports this morning brought to us by Roger Hemming Contracting and Southern Ohio Overhead Doors and Fencing. Whether it's commercial, residential, they'll do it all. Multiple sizes and colors of garage doors and type of fence, any kind, they can build it. And good morning, Chuck Greenslade.
Good morning, Holly. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's Monday. The only problem is today we're getting into the 90-degree territory.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, I do know how I feel about that. Don't like it. Don't like it.
You know what, though? I'm not going to complain with it. I'm not much on chilly temperatures.
Because you're the worst, Chuck. That's why.
Especially at this time of year. You know, it is time. It's time.
It is, except yesterday, did you get a whiff of that humidity? My gosh.
You know, I didn't get out until kind of later, to be honest with you. I cut my grass yesterday, but I didn't go out there and get on the the lawnmower until around 5 o'clock or so. So I mean, it was decently comfortable at that time. But
Okay,
I
well,
mean, yeah, you know,
Must have been nice. Must have been nice for you. Must have been nice for you to dodge the humidity all day.
Yeah, the
okay,
greater
Chuck.
downtown South Shore area, you know, God's country. He smiled upon us. It wasn't near as humid over
Well,
there.
down here in God's country, we did all right.
That's right.
Well, Chuck, one way or another, it is what it is. 69 degrees right now, highs of 92, and a look at sports.
Yeah, I'll tell you what was hot yesterday, unfortunately for the Cincinnati Reds, were the Cleveland Guardians bats. They wound up as a team belting 6 home runs in a 10-3 win over the Cincinnati Reds in a game played at Progressive Field in Cleveland. Ellie De La Cruz had a homer and a double, but the Reds certainly couldn't match firepower yesterday. Brady Singer took the loss. He pitched the first 4 innings, giving up 5 runs off of 7 hits. The Guardians took 2 out of 3 from Cincinnati over the weekend. The Reds won Friday's game 7-6 and fell Saturday 7-4 before the Guardians won in the rubber match yesterday. Again, the final score from yesterday was 10-3. The Reds will now head to the city of brotherly love, and hopefully that'll bring a change of fortunes. The Reds are now just 1 game over the 500 mark after such a great start to the season. The Reds have dropped 12 of their last 16 games. This series between Cincinnati and the Phillies will be a 3-game set. It starts with a 6:40 first pitch tonight, and you can hear this evening's contest on Fox Sportsmouth 95.7 FM with coverage beginning at 6:10. Nick Lodolo will take to the mound this evening for Cincinnati. The Reds are 5 games out in the National League Central. The Cleveland Guardians, meanwhile, have a 1-game lead over the White Sox in the AL Central. The Guardians will travel to Detroit to begin a 4-game series this evening. Tonight's first pitch between Cleveland and the Tigers will be at 6:40. Recapping high school baseball from the weekend on Friday, Portsmouth prevailed over Medford 5-0. Clay was a winner over Racine Southern 8-5. Colgrove bested Fairview 8-6. Ironton St. Joe knocked off North Adams 2-1. Wellston was a 12-2 winner over Eastern Pike. Sims Valley defeated Chesapeake 6-4. Jackson shut out Waverly 5-0, and Peebles prevailed over Western Pike 14-0. Saturday in high school baseball, South Webster shut out Minster 12-0, and South Gallia was a winner over Ripley 14-0. In high school softball from the weekend on Friday, Eastern Pike knocked off Racine Southern 7-5. Last night in the NBA playoffs, Cleveland traveled to Detroit and took down the Pistons 125-94 to win the 7th and decisive game of that second-round series. Donovan Mitchell led the Cavs with 26 points. Cleveland now advances to the Eastern Conference Finals and will visit the New York Knicks tomorrow for Game 1 of that best-of-7 series. Tomorrow's tip-off will be at 8 o'clock. Tonight, the Western Conference Finals begin as the Spurs visit the Thunder for Game 1. That'll tip at 8:30. Denny Hamlin took the checkered flag at yesterday's NASCAR All-Star race in Dover, Delaware. Wasn't even close, as he pretty well dominated. Saturday night in MMA fighting, speaking of domination, Ronda Rousey defeated Gino Carano. The bout lasted all of 17 seconds before Rousey got Carano in an arm hold, forcing her to tap out. And that is a look at sports.
Well, thank you, Chuck.
You're welcome, Holly.
I just read this random study just now that an article out of the Wall Street Journal.
All right.
Okay, and this might pertain to you because you are a man.
Okay.
And this
yes.
study is about the longevity of men's lifespans.
All right.
So apparently, sorry, this is so dumb. It claims that the secret to longevity in men is having a great butt.
What?
Yeah. However, they say that a butt is only as good as its genes. So.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow! And that's how we begin the work week.
That's
Monday Dad humor, huh?
Yeah, no, it really, but they really did put out this. I haven't read the article, if I'm being honest. I just saw the blurb by it. But it's like, what is going on with the Wall Street Journal? Are you kidding me? Like, they're running out of stories.
I mean, I reckon. You know, I haven't looked at a Wall Street Journal for quite a while. I know, shocker, right? That I'm not.
But now
reading
you might
that.
have to. I don't know.
Well, I don't know if I need to or not. But used to, they didn't actually have pictures. They would have drawings of the writers who would write the articles. You remember that? They would have like these little sketches of their faces. Yes. So now are they like sketching derrieres? You know?
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Well, turn it around. Let me see how long you're going to be around anyways. Jeez. So strange. But in other news, we do have a couple of holidays in case you're wanting to celebrate.
Holidays?
Holidays.
Okay.
Today we have Hot Wheels Day.
Nice.
Revving it up.
Absolutely.
Mother Whistler Day. What the heck
That's
is
like
that?
telling the kids to get in the house.
I guess.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think so. And I love how moms all get their unique kind of sound that this is what my mom does. She can't whistle, but she makes that noise right there,
okay.
and it doesn't
And
matter where
everybody
we're at.
knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we also have no dirty dishes today.
No
Day.
dirty dishes today, day.
Celebrate, Chuck.
It sounds to me like it's time to bring out the paper plates then.
Ain't that the truth?
100.
All right, we'll follow up with you a little bit later on.
All
to
right,
get
thank
some
you.
more riveting information.
Yes,
All
exactly.
right, Sports This Morning brought to us by our friends at Roger Hemming Contracting in Southern Ohio, Overhead Doors and Fencing.
Southern Ohio Overhead Doors and Fencing has all kinds of garage doors in multiple sizes and colors for commercial and residential use and offers both sales and service. Fencing-wise, there's wood, vinyl, metal, and chain link. Southern Ohio Overhead Doors and Fencing can custom make gates and is the only company around that can install and service electrical gate openers. With a staff that has decades of combined experience with garage doors and fencing, contact Southern Ohio Overhead Doors and Fencing, 22115 State Route 73 West Portsmouth at Roger Hemming Contractors, LLC. Phone 740-529-0133.
Veterans and active duty service members. When your call to service ends, your mission doesn't have to. Go from GI to IT in just a few months at My Computer Career. Prepare for a high-demand career in cybersecurity, protecting people, systems, and institutions from real cyber threats. Cyber warriors are needed now. Will you answer the call? Go to mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to learn more. That's mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest, the last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying. Just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
Ohio Valley Weather Service of the Scioto County Career Technical Center. Are you looking for a new career? Scioto Tech has a career technical program for you. For over 45 years, Scioto Tech has been preparing both high school and adult students for the workforce. For more information, visit sciototech.org.
Your WSAZ First Alert Forecast. We're tracking temperatures reaching the upper 80s into the low 90s for your Monday under mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. Tonight into Tuesday morning going to be very mild, upper 60s and low 70s, leading to another hot day Tuesday with a few pop-up showers and storms. I'm WSAZ News Channel 3 meteorologist Dylan Goday on the Ohio Valley's hit music channel, Mix 99.3.
Mix 99.3.